And so I got one more question for you, Sam.
Yeah.
You you've been in this game for a minute. You know, you're almost at a
Ten
are
years
you?
in March. 10 years in March.
So you already had a decade?
Yeah. 10 years in March.
Jeez Louise. So man, we got our well over 10,000 hours in it. I'm sure in this business. Um, Tell me this: if you go back to your 21-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Hmm. I mean, I was always outgoing, so it's not more meeting people. It's just the systemizing, which is what I'm loving now. Is the systems, creating the systems, right? Structure
Mm-hmm.
of building it out so everything can be replicated.
I got you.
Um, which is great because the 20-year-old myself and my guy wasn't doing what I'm doing at the very beginning of this Roof Rangers business.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two different people. We've been able to build out the SOP manual in less than 30 days for the Roof Rangers, where the my guy, that thing didn't get done till year 8.
Sheesh, sheesh. Do you
You
think
know,
you could
8 years
have?
to 30 days. You know, that would be the biggest thing. And then also, um, you know, I would be more worried about money at that point. You know, like, oh, we can't afford that. The mindset of, you know, we don't have it like that. We can't get that. I mean, I'm not saying that we got bunches of money. No, I mean, but there's times and places that you can't be frugal, and I can be frugal on a lot of things. I'm a very thrifty guy, but when it comes to putting people in the right places and hiring people and equipment and certain things that make money, don't 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 go cheap on it. You know, invest in it because that's what's going to make you the money.
That's a gem. That's
Even when it hurts. Even when it hurts. Like, you know, like when you get those credit card bills sometimes and it's like, man, I'd rather have this in my bank account to pay this credit card back, but you know, you have to pay that back. That's the, you know, that's just, you know, sometimes it hurts, but you got to do it.
Sam. You just took that a whole nother value than what I was even thinking about, man. Because that's a thing in itself, man. I think we could do a whole situation, man, on like doing things that hurt, like you
Yeah.
said, like paying those credit card bills, man, and like we've been on this Chase credit card here for a while, and you know, obviously with the free interest over a year, and now it's time to pay all of it back, and I'm like, I really don't want
Yeah.
to. I know I
Because
got
you're used
to.
to seeing it in your bank account. You're used to seeing your bank account look nice there. I mean, I always tell people, it's like, man, I can do a whole lot cooler things, a lot better with the money than you can. So why do I want to give it to you? Right? but those things, you know, that costs money if you don't.
Man, facts, man.
But
So,
that's just that feeling, you know.
man, anything else, man, you would have to say to like an aspiring contractor, somebody like let's say somebody in college, man, they looking at starting a business. What advice just to kind of close us out, man, or a saying, a quote? Give us something, man. Drop us a dime.
A dime, ABB. Always be branded.
I always be
Always be
branded.
branded. Your brand is you. Your brand is you. People overthink a brand is like a logo or a company. No, your brand is you. If you know, I've ran into many people in my life, and I always made sure that they remembered me somehow, some shape or form. Where you know there's something about that I did in that situation or whatever moment it was, to then you know whatever impression I put on them, I want them to have that same impression 10 years later. If I don't see them for 10 years,
Damn.
always be branded,
Always
ABB.
be branded. ABB, baby.
And
That's
you are
hey.
the brand. You are the brand. People forget that. People forget that brands are logos and all this. No, fuck that. Your brand is you.
And your brand is what you do.
Is it exactly?
Oh my God. So you that's another gem. That is another gem. And it took me a while to figure that out, man. I didn't your brand is everything that you do and that you're gonna do. And
No, your brand like how your brand like how I view it, Dwight. You're a giver. You're a listener and you're a giver, right? You always are going the extra mile to help. I mean, you put on the you know the meet and greets. You know, if you need help with something, I'm always there to give it to you. You're the type of guy that will give their shirt off the back. That's your brand.
mm,
To go the extra mile.
hmm
That's how you know your brand is coming across, at least to me.
yeah.
And that stuff is you know you don't forget. People forget what you said, but they never forget how they made you feel.
Damn. Damn. Sam,
That's it.
hey man, you this is a lot. I really appreciate this here, man. this is a great. This is hopefully this can provide some great value for somebody. It's going to inspire somebody, and I know it will. Absolutely know
Yeah.
it will, man. And you're inspiring. You inspire the hell out of me, man. And I just appreciate you, man, for being a friend and you know, always being there. So same. We feel the same way, man.
I appreciate it. I do. I really do appreciate your time and all that. And, you know, you've always been there to help us as well.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna get you that. I know I owe you another Mason contact. As soon as I'm in.
No. Your guy. So no, it worked out well. Dr. Brick is on vacation, but Dr. Brick went the extra mile and got us connected with another guy. I forget the guy's name. I think it was Troy, maybe. I don't know. But that guy is going out to the property this week to finalize the estimate for. So it's the 6 degrees of separation of, you know, being in that same realm. You told me this one guy, that one guy couldn't help, but he told another guy, and that other guy reached out to us. So it all worked out well.
Hey, and this, I know it's almost 10 o'clock and we got to go here, but man, how I met you, we weren't even supposed to be,
That is the great.
So like you said, 6 degrees of separation. I just wanted to bring that up. Me and Sam were supposed to be friends. I don't know how the hell we made it happen, but things work out always in the end.
There's another Dwight in this world that was in the same industry as you, and I thought you were his son. And I friended you on Facebook, and we just hit it off, messaging, you know, all that, and then we actually met in person, and it was like, all right, bet we're friends. And then from that friendship, we've you know built to other things, you know, contracted with a lot of relatability. It led to introducing me to one of our business partners, Cody. I mean, there's many values of, you know, strange and situations, which looking back on, I don't think anything's weird or, you know, crazy. I don't like to use the word crazy because crazy is, you know, normal.
I live in
and that's what this is what this is.
I live in that world, man, of just being in the moment, living in that moment. But no, I appreciate you, Sam, man. Let me know if you need anything here. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Have a great Thursday, Friday, and that's it.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Dwight. And if anything you need, man, let me know.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome, brother. We'll